Hi everyone, I'm Rob and welcome back to the Tottenham career mode on FIFA 20, and we are getting prepared, getting ready for our Champions League quarter-final up against Juventus or Piemonte Calcio. It's annoying that they haven't got the license for that this year, but at least they've got the players, the squad, all that sort of stuff. You know, it's the same squad as Juventus do. I'm a bit tired at the moment, so I'm doing this intro a bit drowsy. I'm going to go wake up properly, you know, maybe get a flannel on my head, something like that, and just wake up. I'll play a few practice games outside of this career mode, just normal general games to kind of warm up, because this is season defining. Obviously, we want to win the Champions League this year and also the Premier League. So, yeah, quarterfinal. This is the first leg against Juventus. We will do the press conference first, though. So let's get into that. Oh, I'm so nervous. I really am. So yeah, this is a huge game. As I said, potentially season defining. So they're asking if we're going to see Eriksen. We're going to be switching tactics. So maybe not. Does your team have what it takes to score more than a goal today? Well, I'm kind of going to defend the boys and say a win is a win. And then this one is, will you go to the next round? I don't think we're going to need luck. We have one of the best teams. We must tread carefully. Yes, I want to put a bit of pressure in the boys. So let's go show you the lineup for this quarterfinal. I'll be back soon, guys. I'm going to cut to the lineup scene where I show you the lineup, basically, because I'm just a bit tired right now. So, yeah, I'll see you for that in a sec. So I think this is the team that we are going to go with today for the first leg against Juventus. So we'll have Lloris in goals with Foyth and Sanchez as the centre-back partnership. We'll have Aurier right back, Grimaldo left back, Son out on the left, Silva out on the right, Fabian and Winks play as the two CDMs. We've got Elliot Cam in behind, Lautaro Martinez up top. Lloris is our captain for today. That leaves Harry Kane, Ben Davies, Lucas Moura, Ricardo Pereira, Christian Eriksen, Tanguy Ndombele, and Matt Ryan on the bench. So I think it's a capable squad. I think we have more than enough in this team to go and beat Juventus. And hopefully those words can not come back to bite me in the backside. So let's just go out there and score a few goals, and most importantly keep a clean sheet, because we are at home for this first leg. Alright, highlights of the first leg. Martinez has the first chance. He volleys it straight at Chesney. Then Ali lays it off to Harry Winks. Oh, he hits the apex. That is so unlucky. And then the second half really had one highlight, and that was Martinez scoring the one and only goal of the game. And it ends 1-0 to Tottenham in the first leg, which is decent. We kept a clean sheet. We got a goal on the board. Could have been better, but it definitely could have been worse. So we'll take that going into the second leg. So yeah, it's a decent result. Man City lost 2-1 at home to Paris Saint-Germain. Wow. That is a huge result in the first leg of the other Champions League quarter-final. So we're going to do the post-match press conference, or the post-match interview here with Mr. Robert Obflob. So the first question, is this win big enough to go through to the second leg? I won't say we needed more goals at home, even though we probably did. We need to be at our best in the second leg. There's no doubt about it. Why didn't Eriksen play? Competition is good. And the last one here is, your team scored the decisive goal. What do you make of the game? Sorry about the birds and the sirens, guys. I have to keep my window open because it's so hot. Your team scored the decisive goal. What do you make of the game? I'm going to say time to focus on our next match, because that second leg is so crucial. Mushed in between the Juventus tie was a North London derby, and I had to massively rotate the side. And, you know, with that rotation, the players we had missing, probably our best performance of the season. This was the stuff of champions. We were putting on the pressure all game. Sissoko and Kane opened the scoring. Moura came on. What a difference he made. Kane got a brace. And a bit of a poor moment in defending here. Ozil scores, but then we just went and made it 4-1. As I said, Mora made a great difference when he came on. He smashed this in. And as I said, this is probably the stuff of champions. We've got like a 10-point lead or something with about 8 or 7 games to go. So it's looking really good for Tottenham to win their first PL title. So we will answer a few questions that the media throw at us. Right, so what will happen today? Very generic question. Juve deserve respect. The boys make it look easy. We aim to win again and show who we are. I think that's a good answer. Very proud. Not self-centered, but just, you know, putting a good kind of perspective on what we can do today. Is there a chance that Juve will? Of course there is. That is a dumb question. There is a possibility. And the last one here is about our form. There's been some good performances, and can we keep it up? We must avoid distractions. I think that's a good answer because, well, we must avoid distractions, and the team, I'm sure, are going to be very focused and eager to get this win. Alright, this is such a big game, guys, really. So let's decide on our lineup for today's game. We're going to go with Ali in behind the striker. We're going to put Martinez up front. He scored that goal to send us... Oh, no, not to send us through. In the first leg, to put us 1-0 up. Sula is unfit. His stamina is shocking, guys. Never mind, he's got 66 stamina, but he's always just so tired. It's absolutely horrendous. Who are we going to put in? I mean, we kind of have to put in Foyth, don't we? Alright. Sorry my computer keeps going off, guys. It just always happens at the worst times. And there's nothing I can do about it. So Sanchez and Foyth at the back. Fabian and Dombele. I was quite impressed with Winks in that first leg. So I'm going to put him back in and Dombele back out. Sessegnon on for Davies. I don't think there's anything more I really need to do. Do I bring in Matt Ryan for this game? Because this is huge. This is an absolutely massive leg. But I rested Lloris, put Ryan in for that game against Arsenal, so I think it's only fair if we play Lloris. And the captaincy today is going to go to Lloris again. So that's the team that we're going to go with. And let's just hope that I grind out the result today to get us through to the Champions League semi-final. I had to be switched on for this game, guys, and I knew it from the off. 15 minutes in, Fabian with a long-range effort that gets saved, and then Grimaldo runs down the wing. A genius pullback to Winks, and we take the lead in Turin. And it's 1-0. They needed 3 goals from there. We piled on the pressure for the rest of the game. Their last chance, the last chance of the game, Dybala's free kick. Saved by Lloris. Didn't have too much to do. That was their one shot on target. It was poor performance from them. But that was us through to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Cracking result there. Here, the rest of the quarter-final results. We, of course, knocked out Juve. PSG knocked out Man City. Liverpool convincingly beat Dortmund. And wow, Barca knocked out Real Madrid in a quarter-final El Clasico. So we will either get PSG, Liverpool, or Barcelona in the semi-finals. Sorry. God. I don't want to have to choose. Obviously, I can't choose, but if I could, I would probably pick PSG. But I reckon we'll get Liverpool. Like, we always get picked up against an English side, if that makes sense. And we got Liverpool last year, got knocked out by them. So hopefully we can get a bit of revenge if we get them. But here we have a post-match interview after, again, a very good leg. I'm so happy we're through. But it's all about that semi-final now. They're asking how satisfied am I with Grimaldo. I'll say he deserves all the praise because he was good. He got an assist in that game for our one and only goal. Were you pleased with the second half? We were the better team. Even though we didn't score, we piled on the pressure. Congratulations, will you go all the way? Well, I'm not going to say no time for dreaming because that will put a bit of pressure on the team. Too much, maybe. No, we're not going out anytime soon. It's too cocky, so we'll probably just say we must stay focused. Bit of pressure, but just getting the team's head in the game for that semi-final. But for now, we're going to celebrate. Well done, boys. We also managed to get a 3-0 win against Brighton. So that's pretty good because we will extend our lead at the top of the Premier League. and that's just really helpful. I'm actually going to go check the table now and see if that's us, already Premier League champions, or if it's not. We'll have a look right now. So that's us 10 points clear of United, but they have 5 games to go because they have a game in hand on us. So they can get a maximum of 100 points from this season. Same with Liverpool. So, yeah, they're still right on our tails. So we cannot confirm the Premier League title until match day 36 probably, because then we're probably going to get over 100 points. We've only dropped... how many is that? That's 7 points throughout the whole season. Bro, that is good. We've won 31 out of 34. We've drawn 2 and lost just 1. We've scored 95 goals. We've got a plus 74 goal difference. United and Liverpool, as I said, still hot in our tail. Chelsea, they're not going to win it. City, there in 5th place. Can't believe that. Arsenal in 6th. Then you've got West Ham, Wolves, Newcastle, Leicester, Everton, Bournemouth surviving. It's a miracle. Watford, Cardiff, West Brom, they're all surviving at the moment, which is good for them. But we've got Palace, Burnley, Norwich, Fulham and Brighton in a relegation battle. Fulham, their chances are slim. Brighton, we probably just confirmed their fate there by beating them 3-0. They've got a minus 51 goal difference. Good God. West Brom and Fulham have a minus 55. That's ridiculous. Fulham have West Brom, they've conceded 82 goals. I can't look at the right thing at the right time when I'm recording. My brain gets this pressure. It's really annoying. But that's just a brief look at the table with 5 games to go, but we've only got 4 games. So we can get up to 98 points. So maybe that might seal it, but then obviously we have to win our last game. So on match day 36, because I think that's when we're going to be lifting the Premier League. Let's see who Man United and Liverpool have next up. Man United have Chelsea. Oh, so if United win that could potentially knock out Chelsea of the title race for good. Brighton and Liverpool host. Brighton are bottom of the league. So very interesting end to the season coming up for you guys here. So next up in the Tottenham Hotspur career mode, which will be next episode, is going to be the semi-final first leg of the Champions League 2020-2021. Massive, massive game, and I'm going to show you who we have right now. So, the 3 teams that we could have got: Liverpool, PSG, and Barcelona. Who do you guys think? It was Barcelona. Probably the team I would have least liked to get have been drawn up against us. So that is going to be such a big game. I'm so nervous and potentially season defining, which is just, it's cruel, isn't it? So hopefully we can knock them out. And who knows, maybe we could verse Liverpool in the final. That'd be kind of cool because they knocked us out last year, and the year before in real life, Liverpool beat Tottenham 2-0 in the Champions League final, of course. So it's all a bit of correlation here. So we'll see what happens in the next episode, episode 20. Thank you guys for watching. It's such fun getting back into this. I've missed it, but I have enjoyed spending time with family. But that's okay. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to be dishing these out as often as possible. And I'll catch you guys later.